Today, we're going to talk about Grok and ChatGPT and how you can use the AI's different skills and powers to your benefit. So, what I've been talking about how to grow a totally AI generated faceless YouTube channel and how to get that monetized and make money off it and do affiliate marketing with the videos. So this is what this project is about, to show you how I'm doing it, what I'm learning from it, and how we can do this together and nudge little things or pivot into a new area or something. So I was noticing in December, I've already done a video on this. I noticed in December that my views dropped like all of December. I had nothing, like no views, 4 views. It was totally crazy. And I went and looked at YouTube and looked at what videos are trending and what's happening with AI generated faceless content. And what I saw was that there's a flood of AI generated faceless videos. And of course, we want to stand out in that whole sea of AI generated faceless channels. So the project is still valid. In fact, it's very valid. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to show you what I did. So you don't have to delete anything. You don't have to regret anything. You don't have to go, oh no, I didn't succeed. It's a failure. It's not a failure. Here's why. So I'm in my YouTube studio for the example channel that I have, Makes You Wonder, it's called. It started out as being named Weird Facts, and I changed the name to make it a broader content possibility. And I'm in my analytics here, and I've scrolled down on the page to see top videos. This is where you'll find the top videos and how they performed. And I'm going to click see more. So originally, this channel was about facts of science, facts of history, facts of human nature, facts of culture, all kinds of weird facts and good stories. Now, I have, because of what is happening, I have pivoted it, and I'm making it a channel about things that makes you wonder. That can be facts, but it can also be like what's happening in modern politics, or what's going on with AI. Things that make you go, that's really interesting. What is the consequence of that? So I have notched my videos a little bit so they have more edge. So that here, let me show you. My top video is no longer weird facts of history. My top video is now a world without women, the rise of AI girlfriends and baby incubators. And it has over 2,000 views, which is fantastic. And it's given me a lot of new subscribers. I don't know if we can see that here. Maybe not right now. Let's just check. No, but it's given me a lot of new subscribers. My second best is the one that I told you about, that is like a documentary about true crime. It's about the Joseph Fritzl case in Austria, where he kept his daughter captive for 24 years in the basement. That is number 2. You can see here that it's 24 minutes and 48 seconds long. So it's longer than my other videos, and that gives me more view hours. And because of this, I'm going to say more about these top videos, but because of this, in the last month, not only have I gotten 100 and more than 150, almost 200 new subscribers, but I've also gotten 3 times as many view hours because I'm creating these long videos like a documentary. So, and this is why we're going to talk about Grok and ChatGPT AIs. So I'll get back to that. Hang in there. And if you find this interesting, if it's valuable for you, don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video and create a comment, ask questions, or tell me what is valuable to you. So the next one is most powerful words ever spoken in movies. That's actually an old one that I did before I pivoted into some content that is more edgy, but that's fine. It's good, all good. Um, oh yeah, by the way, you can see here how much view time the different videos give me. And notice how the long one is giving me 45.6 view time hours. Yay! So it's almost half of all my view hours in the last uh, 28 days. That's really awesome. So it pays off to do those long videos. And this is why we're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna get back to that. So, Lost in Translation is a video about how Adam got a secretary instead of a partner. So it's actually also a documentary that's also longer, 24 minutes and 21 seconds, about how the Bible has been misinterpreted over the years when it was translated to other languages. It's a really interesting story, and that has gotten me. It's pretty new, but it's still gotten me 830 impressions and 47 views. Like, it only came out a few days ago, so this is pretty good, and I think it's going to do really, really well. I think there's a lot of people out there who are uh, have faith and don't know this about the Bible, how in the original texts, the Eve was actually Adam's equal. She was not beneath, she was not behind, she was Adam's equal, and as empowered and strong and fierce as Adam was made to be, whether you believe or not. It's not uninteresting. It's the story we are interested in. It's the reaction of the viewer. It's the emotional impact of the truth of this uh, mistranslation. So, and then we have Trump 2025 cares or comeback. And actually, I'm a little bit against having politics on my channel, but I did this because on February 7th, there was a lot of talk about exactly this. What is going to be the consequence of Trump being in office? So I thought, you know what? Let me just give it a go and put it on my channel. And you can see that it's done okay. Right now it is the 25th of February. So it's been on my channel for 2 weeks and it's not really doing a lot. So maybe I miscalculated, but it doesn't matter. Now it's there, and it will still, trigger some views along the way. This shows me that my thoughts about pivoting and doing more provocative, edgy content was definitely right. So Silby has an amazing AI script generator, but what I want to show you today is how you can improve it fast and easy. Okay, so let's move over to Silby and create a video and go to Faceless video. And this is not about the settings, so let's just move along. Let's say schedule, publish now. It's not important. I just need to fill out these things so that I can get to the script. Here we are, AI script assistant. And let's say that we want to do humorous celebrity caricatures, right? And I'm going to say generate script. And I love that now it shows me things that are relevant for the style that I chose. I've chosen caricature, and it's giving me the option of creating humorous celebrity caricatures. And I absolutely love this video style. It is so fun. There's some really funny images. I hear myself laughing when I watch the videos I've done. So that's absolutely worth checking out. The caricature style, especially if you're doing edgy content, it can take a little bit of the the really dangerous edge off, while at the same time creating some interesting stuff. Okay, so we have this text now from Syllabi. It's got an estimated video length of 13 minutes and 9 seconds. That's great, but I would like it longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Control A, Control C, and copy it. And I'm going to jump over to Grok. Where do I have Grok? Oh, let me just show you how to find Grok. I'll write Grok in my search bar, and you can see it's here, XAI. I'll click Grok and try now. And I'll say, I have this video script. Can you expand and make it a lot more engaging and edgy? And I will give it the script and give it time to think. So if you compare the original script, and I'm not gonna read it to you now, but the script that Syllabize AI done is pretty fun, but it's also a little bit explanatory. For example, the significance of humorous celebrities' caricatures lies in their ability to engage audiences through humor while providing a cultural commentary on fame and celebrity culture. Yeah, that's probably true, but it's a boring sentence. And what Grok does is it's a lot more edgy. So let's just scroll down and see. Picture this: a celebrity's face, say Brad Pitt's chiseled jaw or Cardi B's larger than life swagger, stretched, twisted, and blown up in a freaky, hilarious cartoon version of itself. And again, let's name drop some rock stars of the caricature game. AI Hirschfeld, totally badass of Broadway sketches. His pen was a scalpel slicing through pen. So it's a different language. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a little more punchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, give me the script without formatting and headlines, or well, let's call it titles. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, it's still doing, give me the script without instructions and narrator and formatting. See if it can do that. It's still working. It's a long script, which is great. Okay, give me the script without instructions and formatting. There you go. Now it succeeded. Welcome to the Funhouse Mirror of Fame. I think we're going to find a better title than that is more triggering. But here it is, the script. So what I'm going to do with this script is I'm going to take it and put it into ChatGPT. And why am I going to do that? Because ChatGPT is still a lot better at writing scripts than Grok is. Grok is great at finding an edgy style, but it will repeat itself and it'll write the script with some errors in it and repetitive content. So what I'll do is I'll go back to ChatGPT and I'll say, I have this video script. Can you, and again, expand it without losing the tone and style? Also remove no, replace repetitive content with something else that is equally interesting. Can you expand it without losing the tone and style? Also replace repetitive content with something else that is equally interesting. Make sure it's asking provocative questions and engaging the viewer to subscribe, like, and share and comment. And why am I not doing this in Grok? Well, that's because Grok is it's edgy, but it's what's the English word? It's not refined enough. For example, it cannot count. Like give it simple like 10 numbers to add up, and it'll do it wrong. It needs a lot more work before you can trust that AI. But it does have its uses as this. And then you might ask, why am I not just doing it in ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT to make it edgy? Because ChatGPT is a little more, can I say woke? It has a different policy around what it can write. So it'll always be a little more nice in its script. But ChatGPT can copy a style really well. So if I give it the edgy style from Grok and ask it to clean up the script, then I get a better script overall. Okay, so here is Grok's script. And let's see what it's doing. Yeah. And see, I love that ChatGPT has this new feature called Canvas, and it's taking it into the canvas, which means that I can now edit or suggest or ask questions directly in the script. I don't have to use the prompt out here to ask the questions. I can actually do it here instead. So the thing I definitely want first, I'm going to write that over here though, is remove titles and incorporate them in the text. Remove formatting, as I cannot use that in my AI generator. Okay, I could also just say in syllabi, because the other great thing about ChatGPT is it knows who I am. I have built a relationship with ChatGPT, so it knows that I'm using syllabi, and it remembers stuff about me. Grok still doesn't remember anything. It can remember stuff that it's talked to me about in the same conversation, but if I choose to have a new conversation about something else, it'll not remember anything about me. There's a workaround for that, by the way. If you want to use Grok, let me just quickly tell you this while ChatGPT is working for us. If you want to have Grok know who you are and you already built a relationship with ChatGPT, go and ask ChatGPT to create a document with everything that it knows about you personally, regarding the style, the tone, your business, what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it. Have it create like a document about you, and then download that and upload it to Grok when you start a new conversation and say, read this document. This is about me. Knowing this about me and my business, what would you recommend? Blah, 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 blah. So you have a work around that. I love this. I feel I'm so entertained by all these AI things, as you can probably see. Okay, let's have remove the titles. And as you can see, it goes up and starts over. And simply incorporates the titles. Here's a title. So when it gets to that, you can see how it changes. So instead of a title, da 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 da, there we go. It incorporates whatever was in the title in the script. Okay. Oh, it's a nice script. Let me just read you a little bit from it. Then there's Sebastian Kruger, the mad scientist of modern caricature. This guy takes Mick Jagger's lips and Keith Richards' winkles and turns them into psychedelic fever dreams, rock and roll on acid, framed and ready to hang. These artists don't just draw, they dissect. They find the soul of a celebrity, the strut, the sneer, the weird little tick, and blow it up into something so true it's almost uncomfortable. That is just a good script. Wow. Okay, so now it has removed all the titles and the formatting. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to syllabi. I'm going to paste it in there. And it's a little shorter because ChatGPT has taken out some of the repetitive content. You can keep going. You can go back to ChatGPT and you can say, you can read it. So, for example, you can say in Canvas, this is a feature, paste, like mark this and say, let's create a stronger hook for our viewers on Makes You Wonder. Yeah. And then I can read through it and I can mark whatever I wanted to expand or say more about, or ask questions. How do you know that? Or expand on this, or explain this in a different way. So you have the option to not just script a lot. They're like the gods among us. They're human, and we're gonna make their noses the size of Texas to prove it. Okay, great. And you can also ask, how can we expand this script to twice the length? And of course, I want that because I want those long form videos, those documentaries that I can do in syllabi now. And it will suggest some expansions. Sometimes it suggests, sometimes it just does it. And right now it looks like it's just doing it. So let's just wait for it to finish that, and we'll copy it into syllabi and see how much longer the script is. So let's copy the script and go back to syllabi and put it in. And now it's 12 minutes and 26 seconds. Woohoo! So all I have to do now is, when I've chosen my different settings, is click generate video, and it'll generate a beautiful video that is around 12 and a half minutes that I can post on my channel. So I hope this little video was fun and instructional and helpful to you on how you can create scripts that will be a little more edgy, so that you'll have more people sharing them and more people talking about them, and maybe even more comments. And you know what I've said in a previous video, reply to all your comments with kindness, and don't delete the trolls. Leave the trolls because they create engagement. One of my first videos, I had a guy write something negative about, oh, you're speaking too slow, or something, you're ugly, or something. And I immediately had like 10 other viewers trying to smooth that out, saying, don't listen to him, and you're beautiful, and it doesn't matter, or something like that. So that creates engagement. And besides building community and creating connections and bonding us together, that is also really good for YouTube's algorithm. So it's a win-win, right? We get to discuss what really matters, and we also get more engagement on our channel, and we get to build community. So I highly recommend that you maybe consider giving your scripts a little more edge, whether you do it with Grok or with ChatGPT. Um, that's highly recommendable. So have fun while writing your new scripts, and see you soon again. Bye.